Welcome to our next video. Now we spent 14 days, our allotted amount, at Heron Lake State Park. This park is located on 95 south of Chama. You take 64 to 95, take a right, and it's about 10 miles to our campsite. The elevation here is about 7,100 feet. We had really nice weather here in July. I think it would be a little better in August. It was pretty warm when we got here. There's 9 campgrounds and 3 primitive non-reservation campgrounds. When we were here, the dump station was open. We found our favorite showers at the Blanco campground. They're nice and hot. There's drinking water at Brushy Point campground. The 3 primitive camping areas are Little Oso, which is on the east side, up on the hilltop. The marina there is dried up, but you can go up to the top of that hill and camp. There's Ridge Rock on the shoreline, which is where we stayed the second half of our time here. And there's Ricone or however you say that, on the far west side of the lake. This year in 2021, the rest of the campgrounds are all reservation. There are more than 100 developed reservation sites here. It's a huge place. It's about 10 miles from where you first come into the campground on 95 to get all the way across the lake and the dam. But the lake is very, very low compared to what it used to be. The first boat ramp is closed, so it's best to come up to Ridge Rock. There's a boat ramp up here where you can launch your boat. The lake here is a no-wake lake, so if there are motorboats, you can't be going fast. It's no wakes. And because it's no wake, there's tons of kayaking, canoeing, those standing boards, and some pretty slow activity on the lake here. And there's a lot of swimming. We probably had 50 to 60 people down here on the shoreline over the weekend. There was even a lady swimming across the lake. She went about halfway across and back. This entire park is got some really nice hiking. The hiking trails here are really well maintained, and they go a long ways, and we did a lot of hiking here, even shoreline hiking. The Rio Chama trail is closed here, so you can't hike on that trail. Some of the campgrounds were full on the weekend. The full sign was out. It was pretty tight and crowded. We couldn't have fires while we were here, except for in the fire rings, which we didn't have one. There's dumpsters all over, and there's a dump station. Plenty of fresh water and laundry. The closest laundry we found was in Chama. It's a very nice laundromat there. It's kind of on the edge of town. At Little Oso, the reception for Verizon and AT&T were okay, but down here on the shoreline, the Verizon kind of drops off, so it's pretty much poor AT&T, but we managed. This is a clean park. The restrooms are very clean. There's not a lot of trash on the shoreline, and they have a nice early quiet time. I think is from 10 at night to 7 in the morning. So it's a very nice place to primitive camp down here on the beach, especially because during the week there's hardly anybody here. Nearby attractions would be anything in Chama. The Boxcar is a great restaurant if you want some really good food. There's a train there, a passenger train that I think it serves a meal, and it's a few hours long, goes up into a canyon up in the mountains. Very few bugs here, none that bit us at all. There are osprey, eagle, and ducks and geese, and we watch them on the water all the time. There's deer and deer tracks all over. They even have reported a mountain lion here, which I'm sure there is one because we saw some indication of that, and even some bears. Overall, we had a great time at this park. Did a lot of hiking, some biking. It was just a really peaceful, beautiful place to be. If you like fishing, there's plenty of fish in here too. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It rains almost every afternoon here. Here's a very beautiful sunrise on the water out my van window. If you like our videos, subscribe to our channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later.